What a relief! We not only found ourselves, we also found that these, inner selves are not having any problems. Although I still have one problem. Because everything I've been saying is only about me. I still have no idea if you are there. But suppose you are really there. Then it's very logical to assume that inside each of you there is also this witness consciousness. No? Because if I can't move my hand without my witness consciousness, how could you people do anything without witness consciousness? It's impossible, no? So, if you exist, then you must have also this witness consciousness. So that is very obvious. And let's just suppose you exist and you have this witness consciousness, then I can wonder, my witness consciousness and your witness consciousness and your witness consciousness and your witness consciousness, what difference is there between them? Because like my witness consciousness, all these little witness consciousnesses here, they must also be formless. And if they are formless, there can be no difference. Can't say my witness consciousness is bigger than your witness consciousness. For example, I can't say that, can I? I mean, it's formless. It has to be the same. We are the same. So I not only found myself, I found you also, and you, and you, and you. You are all me. We are me. Or we are you. I mean, I don't mind. But, we are all the same. All differences between us are regarding things which anyhow are not true, are only relative truths, having very short time, of existence maybe, and then. So I can close my eyes, and I can imagine that instead of this body, which is around me, there's your body, which is around me. I can imagine that. I can imagine that very easily, that I'm now looking like you, thinking like you, talking like you. Very easily, because, we are interchangeable. Absolutely. So, all these people around, are this witnessing consciousness. And I look at that as all the same. Then we're getting in the direction of cosmic consciousness. 6 billion people, one consciousness wearing different robes, but still the same. And well, okay, let's take it a little further. We shouldn't really stop at people, should we? I mean, if I look at a pig, even a pig can't lift its feet or eat an apple without the same witness and consciousness behind all those actions, right? And so if it has this witness consciousness like me, then I compare my witness consciousness to that of the pig, then I have to be very honest and say, well, they're the same. So essentially I'm also a pig. Yes, yes, and the rabbit, and the peacock, and the little squirrel, and an insect, and a worm, and a fish. Behind the eye of the fish, there is, the same me. And so yeah, even, very small organisms, single-cell organisms in the water, or the bacteria floating around in the air now, they all have this same witness consciousness. Even though I can't see them, I have to accept that. So this makes this cosmic consciousness already a little bit like a big ocean, which we are all floating, a big ocean of cosmic consciousness. And plants also, no? Right? I mean, it's a bit more difficult because they don't really move, but I mean, that's not even true. Look at, trees will, reach out to the sun and open their leaves or flowers. And you have flowers who follow the sun, like this. And then during the night they go back and wait for the next sunrise. So how can that happen without somebody? I mean, not somebody, but some consciousness, no, behind it, no? Yeah, right. So, plants, viruses. I mean, yeah, if bacteria have it, then viruses, they're a lot smaller, but they also must have it. And viruses are strange things because they can crystallize, become like stone material, and stay like that for 1,000 years, and then maybe some water comes, or they wake up and again they start acting like viruses. So even stones, even this bell, suddenly becomes a very different thing because it must have something there to exist. But that's hard to follow. It's not even so relevant to what I want to say. What I want to say, even if you just take living beings, that we are in a sea of one consciousness, like little pots, little beer cans floating in this sea. And you know what? These beer cans or these pots, they don't even have a lid on it, they're open. And this consciousness, this water, flows in and out, and when the water is in, it thinks I am the pot, and then it comes out again. It's again the ocean. So this is the truth. This is the truth, and this truth is of course also called God. I mean, even atheists will accept it like this. This cosmic consciousness is quite easy to understand. Okay, you put it in whatever name you want, but God is just one more name. And like they say, God is omnipresent. That's just what we've been establishing, right? That God is everywhere. I am everywhere. I don't have to want a Rolls Royce. I already have many Rolls Royces. All the Rolls Royces in this world are mine. God is omnipotent. Of course, nothing gets done without Him. We've been saying that also already. Nothing possible without it. So He does everything. God does everything.